The 2021 BMW 745L xDrive Ellerman House. Special edition models come in all shapes and sizes. Some come in the form of tiny pocket rockets while others come in the form of luxury barges on 4 wheels. The BMW 745L for Ellerman House falls closer with the latter, and it fits the bill of a legitimate special edition model that was created exclusively for the luxury boutique hotel in Cape Town, South Africa. That means the BMW 745L for Ellerman House isn't for sale. You can only ride it if you stay at Ellerman House. That's a fair trade-off for the opportunity to ride in one of the most exclusive BMW 745L models in the world. What's so special about the BMW 745L for Ellerman House? On its own, the BMW 745L already stands as one of BMW's most luxurious models. Throw in its purpose as the official chauffeur vehicle of one of South Africa's most luxurious boutique hotels and the involvement of noted South African artist and botanical sculptor Nick Bladen, and you have the perfect storm for a truly remarkable vehicle. There's not much going on in the exterior of the 745L for Ellerman House, though the limousine does wear an exclusive brass paint finish with the extended BMW individual high-gloss shadow line acting as a nice complement. The special edition Bimmer also sits on a set of 20-inch, star-spoke design M-Light alloy wheels. The brass theme continues with door sills that bear the Ellerman House lettering. These additions cover a lot of the exclusive upgrades to the exterior of the 745L. It's not much, but the upgrades are effective in highlighting the 745L's status as a special edition model. You can tell that BMW individual and Nick Bladen put in a lot of work into the cabin of the 745L for Ellerman House. BMW's Pure Excellence package is prominently featured in the interior of the 745L, particularly with the sport leather steering wheel and the fancy headliner. BMW also went with a full merino leather upholstery in Tartufo and cognac colors. A lot of interior elements are dressed in the fancy leather option. From the door paneling frame to the instrument panel to the aforementioned headliner, everything is dressed to the nines in Tartufo leather. The pillow cushions weren't left out, too. Not only are they dressed in the same Tartufo color as the rest of the interior, but they also come with an A signet on the front. A stands for Ellerman House, and BMW individual manufacture on the back. Acting as contrast to all the Tartufo goodness are the parts that are dressed in cognac-colored leather. The center console, switch panels, and the cover of the center tunnel are all part of Team Cognac-colored leather. At this point, you're probably wondering where Nick Bladen comes in. The world-famous artist who's known for using replicas of plants and casting them in precious metals created that visual look for the 745L for Ellerman House. All it took was a special process that involved transferring the replicas of plants cast in precious metal and turning them into two-dimensional forms similar to herbarium. Eventually, Bladen's works of art were embedded and turned into incredible inlays in the interior trim strips of the 745L. From the process to the creation of the final product that we see as trim in the interior of the 745L, Bladen's imprint is literally and figuratively present in this one-off BMW. Does it come with engine upgrades? The BMW 745L for Ellerman House comes with a standard mechanical setup. It's powered by a 3.0-liter inline-6 engine that produces 280 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. Electric motors add 111 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque to the table, bringing the limousine's total output up to 389 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque. Power goes to all 4 wheels courtesy of an 8-speed automatic transmission, and while the 745L isn't the fastest car of its size to 60 miles per hour, it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds and hit a top speed of 155 miles per hour. You're not really going to focus on the car's performance times as much when you're drowning in all that luxury. The BMW 745L for Ellerman House is a one-off creation that BMW created for the South African luxury boutique hotel. It's not for sale unless you buy the hotel itself, in which case, the 745 LA for Ellerman House could come with that purchase. Final thoughts. I've seen a lot of special edition super luxury limousines in the past, but there is something inherently unique about the 745 LA for Ellerman House. Maybe it's because there's just one model of its kind in the world. Maybe it's because artist Nick Blandon was involved in its development. Maybe it's because the only chance to ride in it is to book in the luxury boutique hotel. Maybe it's all of these put together. Whatever the case is, the BMW 745 LA for Ellerman House is singular in its status as it is in its uniqueness. Love it. True one-of-a-kind. Baldon's involvement adds another level of quality. Looks great. Leave it. Not for sale. No engine upgrades. Hard to get a hold of.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.